So, Beej, you're a redshirt freshman
Mm-hmm.
this year. You just finished your
Yeah.
your first fall season. What was it like playing in your first few tournaments?
It was pretty cool. I mean, I was pretty disappointed last year not playing for a year, and being able to play this fall for every tournament except the one in Japan. It was exciting. I mean, I got that competitive juice going again. Um, I've I've played with one of the best players in Pac-12s and in the nation, so it's a learning experience. It was good overall.
Awesome. And you came tied for second in your first tournament ever in
Right.
college
Mm-hmm.
in Colorado at the Mark Simpson Invite. What was that feeling like?
Honestly, I wasn't thinking about my position in the tournament, but after when the tournament was over, I knew I was second. Um, it was pretty good. I mean, I was trying to do was help the team do the best. I wasn't trying to do um, I wasn't trying to win it for individual. I was just trying to help the team, but at the end it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, and talking about the team, you guys won your first ever tournament. What was that like?
It was exciting. It was awesome. Um, I know it doesn't get any better than that. I mean, winning the tournament is the ultimate goal for every golfer and every team, and we did that in the first tournament in U.S. So it was man, it was good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now you're from British Columbia.
hmm
Why did you decide to come to Oregon State?
Um, first of all, I love coaches. I love being around them, and the town here in Corvallis, they're supportive. It's not a big community; it's just small, but it's big enough for me to adjust um, my life in here. I made a big transition from being from Korea, then to Canada, and then to United States. So it was going to be a big transition for me, and I figured that Oregon State will be the best fit for me.
Cool. And you're talking about Coach Rehorn and Coach Sunset. A
Right.
huge part of it was the coaches. Talk a
Right.
little bit about both. What's your favorite part about Coach Rehorn?
Coach Rehorn, he's willing to do everything to get us to do better. I mean, he's willing to put his own time for us. Um, he's willing to provide every equipment that we need, or every practice drill that we need to improve each week. Um, and some of the drills that he gives us is pretty demanding. It's pretty tough, but that's what makes us better
Yeah.
every day.
And what about Coach Sunset?
Coach Sunset, he's one of the nicest guy I've met in my life. He's it feels it's relaxing when I'm around him. Whenever I see him on the course in the tournament, I'm like I forget about every surroundings. I just love being around him. I just talk to him a lot. Makes me forget about all the stresses in the tournament. So it's he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Timmy's awesome.
Yeah.
And switching subjects a little bit, who's your favorite athlete outside of men's golf here at Oregon State?
Um, it's gotta be Angus. I mean, he's one of the he's a teammate of David Fink, who's on the golf team. I hear about him a lot. Um, I just yeah when I go into basketball arena, it's just everyone's cheering for Angus. I mean, everyone knows him, who he is, where he's from. So yeah.
And he'll be here for another year after his
Yeah.
after his torn ACL,
Yeah.
which sucks for him, but
Mhm.
good for everyone else, right? Good to
Right.
see him for another year.
Right.
And lastly, Brian, what are your goals individually and team wise for the spring season? You guys had a decent fall, and like you said, you came tied for second in the first tournament in Colorado.
Right.
Your team win. Didn't finish so well this fall season, but what's your goals individually and team wise going forward?
Team wise, we set our goal to NCAA championship, to advance to match play. In order to do that, I mean, we gotta outwork everybody. Individually, I want to be top 100 ranked in in Golf Week or Golf Set ranking system, and I want to make it to the national team for Canada. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So I want to work as hard as I can to do that.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks for being here out at Tristan Tree in the back of the range. Cold, foggy day. So good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.